Yes, Samia Suluhu is still not off the hook because America, Trump has issued this bombshell. Now, before I tell you the bombshell, I want you guys to take your time, subscribe if you're new here, because know that if you're new here and or if you've been here and you've never subscribed, know that you're missing a lot and you're not in pace with me. Now, to keep in pace, just take your time, subscribe so that you always meet here whenever we have these contents pertaining what happens in politics and of course in Africa. Now, the thing is that Samia Suluhu has decided not to release the opposition. In fact, as we are talking, Tundu Lissu is facing treason charges. Heche, the opposition leader, is facing criminal charges. And these charges, they're just how can I call it? They're fake charges. They're meant to actually kill the opposition. Now, America is saying this. This is a message. America is ordering Samia Suluhu to release the politicians, the opposition leaders who are behind bars without proper channel. In fact, USA is giving us 72 hours. Now, do you think Samia Suluhu will actually, honor the request? Actually, it's not even a request; it's an order from above, order from America. Release the the opposition leaders before they come for you. And of course, watch this video.
Alright, now tuko na habari kutoka Marekani. Now, the US have told Mama Samia Suluhu that she has 72 hours to release the opposition leaders who she is keeping as hostages. That is number one. Number two, watu wa Marekani wamesema lazima Tanzania wawe na kitu inaitwa a free, fair and verifiable elections.
Yes, it also talks about the same order from Trump. Now, of course, the way I'm seeing it, Suluhu can decide not to honor the order, and she can decide not to listen to what America is demanding. But now, what do you think will come of her if she decides not to listen to it? Three things will happen to her. One, America itself will order, ICC to actually investigate and take Suluhu to court, and she should answer the charges. Two, America will order tourists or even can close embassies in Tanzania. And what does that mean? That means that there won't be any help from America to Tanzania, and this will make the economy of Tanzania to go down. But Suluhu, I believe, does not know this. America can even stop training the Tanzania army. Remember, in Tanzania, there are armies that are being trained by American armies. So if America hates you or does not like the way you are doing, the way you are actually, leading your people, there have got so many ways of punishing you. And as a president, America is not the best thing to fight. Yes, that is not the best idea. You're not supposed to be enemies with America. Remember, in Kenya here, when America ordered that the Senate committee should investigate why Ruto is actually supplying firearms to Sudan, why Ruto is meeting Al-Shabaab at night, Ruto panicked to the point whereby he even went to America just to make sure that the friendship is intact. He even said that he was going to actually, compensate the victims of protest. Now, but Samia Suluhu seems not to be doing this. She thinks that maybe since she's the president of Tanzania, the buck stops in Tanzania. No. When you're the president, the world watches you, and you as a president, you must need help. You have to seek help from other countries, and being enemies with America is the worst thing you can do as a president. So, my advice to Suluhu, I think now she's the president. Yes, sorry, she's the president, and I think the best thing she should just release these opposition leaders. Someone like Tundu Lissu has been in jail for 7 months. Of course, he was taken to jail because Samia Suluhu didn't want anyone to stand on her way to the election. But now she has won the election, yes, mysteriously, shockingly. In fact, the world does not even understand where Samia Suluhu got these numbers. But That's not all. She has even been sworn in. So what else does she want from the opposition? Of course, one thing I know is that she doesn't want these opposition leaders to leave police, to leave the jail, to come to the public and start campaigning against her. Because she knows that the moment she releases Nuliso, the people, the supporters will go wild and will start not screaming and will demand her removal. That's why she has decided never to let these people go. But what she's not understanding is that the more she's calling them, the more the world will fight her. And the way I'm saying things, the whole world will unite against her. And where will she run to? Yes, because she, as a president, you can't run your economy with you alone, with your all your taxes. You need to borrow from outside. You need investors in your country. You need people outside there. So what Samia Suluhu is doing, it is going to actually haunt his leadership, and she just needs to know that she's the president. She needs to release those people if she wants to rule in peace. Because America will never forgive her if at all she decides to go against their command. And the command is very simple. Release those people, let them go home to their families. And I think, even you, my viewer, you can agree with them. Why should Samia Suluhu hold these people? Yet these people have been languishing in police in jail. For example, Tundu Lissu has been there for 7 months, and when you look at him, his health is deteriorating. As in, he's not doing well. He's being held there, tortured, he's mentally not stable because of the stress that is there. He needs to be released and he needs to reunite with his wife and kids. But Samia Suluhu cares less. What she cares is that she cares to be in power and she does not entertain anyone who stands on her way. She does not want anyone who speaks against her. That's why these people are languishing in police jail or in jail, in prison. Now, tell me, what do you think America will do? Because it has given Samia Suluhu 72 hours. What do you think they will do? Will they go for her? Of course, they can go for both. Samia is the president, so I don't think they can go for her to arrest her. That cannot happen. But there are ways to actually humiliate Samia Suluhu to a point whereby Samia Suluhu can even decide to quit State House, because America can make you quit State House. They can even decide to actually empower the opposition. They can decide to finance the opposition, finance the campaigns just to destroy you. So that's all, guys. Tell me, do you think Samia Suluhu should be, forgiven for what she's doing to the opposition? Do you think America should be serious and, of course, tell her to release these people? Thank you, guys. Subscribe.
If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea, the place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.